And Andrew Pekarik here at the Green Bay Press-Gazette. I'm alongside Packers beat writer Weston Hodkiewicz. And Wes, the Packers training camp schedule came out today. What are some things fans should look for?
Well, the first thing is not a lot of night practices. To be fair, there's only going to be one. It's their customary one that they have right before their family night, which is scheduled for August 3rd. Only one 7 p.m. practice as opposed to last year. They had 9, Andrew. And one of the reasons they did that, Mike McCarthy said, was because they want to kind of vary up their schedule a little bit. Because if you remember the beginning of the 2012 season, was very different. They started on a Sunday, played on a Thursday, had 11 days off, and then ended up in Seattle. So they wanted to do things a little bit differently. So this year, a little bit more of a customary type schedule. They start 3 weeks on Sundays, they have a bye, and then another 4 weeks of Sunday games. So they're keeping it a little bit more copacetic, so to speak. But one thing Mike McCarthy talked about is he was looking to do some changes here in this offseason program, whether it was, in their 4 phases of the offseason program or in training camp. And judging by what they're doing now, starting July 26th, the first day of training camp, they've definitely made some adjustments to what they've done.
Is there anything else fans should be aware of that's different or anything of note that you really want to point out?
Well, you do have family night. Family night will take place on August 3rd. There will be 19 total practices will be taking place at Ray Nitschke Field. Obviously, making sure that the weather is not an issue there.
So I can expect rain August 3rd.
I'm sure you probably could. That's usually the way it works out, right? Either that or Brett Favre coming out of retirement. But 19 total practices at Ray Nitschke Field. It'll end up, they end up on a Thursday again, like Mike McCarthy likes, going to Kansas City. So there's some changes that have been made in the offseason schedule, but overall, it looks like we're going to be doing a lot of mornings here, and the Packers are going to be trying to turn things around and get off to a better start than they did last year when they started 2-3.
All right, for Packers beat writer Weston Hodkiewicz, who may or may not be bringing his bike to Packers training camp, I'm Andrew Pekarik here for PackersNews.com.